And welcome back. This is Fearless Anderson running some more Division 2 for you. We have Scout number 2 for Rise Up the season. Let's take a look. We've got a few things going on before we get started. All right. So first things first, let's take a look at our journeys, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to be working your way through that. Now, most importantly, though, is the current event timeline for this week is a Proficiency XP event, 3 times multiplier when it comes to leveling up your stuff. So what have I done? Hot shot, what have I done? I went ahead and I saved this. We're going to be leveling up the Agitator. We're going to be leveling up the Flax Mask, and all of the Royal Works. So I have pretty much all Royal Works equipped. Now there's the Kushag plate, or however you pronounce that. But then there's also the Robin. So we're going to be doing 2 for the price of 1. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the Kushag on, and we'll do the Robin. Now, assuming that this armor system doesn't completely suck, and as everything that I'm seeing, it's definitely got some potential. I might change out that hazard protection for a crit hit. In fact, I think I'm going to. So let's go ahead and recalibrate. So crit hit damage or crit hit chance. I'm going to go with damage. Now chance. I want chance. So let's go ahead and do that. And boom, baby. Okay, so now it's a crit-based armor piece, which is nice. Let's take a look at the rest of them while we're checking it out real quick. Okay, so I've got some work to do with all of these things. I'll probably just either switch out. I'm going to keep protections from elites equipped on there as my mod, but I'll probably switch out headshot damage, make this a bit more of a crit weapon. So let's go ahead. Let's switch that out. Recalibrate. Crit hit chance. And boom, baby. All right. And I'll get to the point where eventually I'll max or optimize the weapon handling as well. But for now, let's just keep taking a look at everything that we have so far. Headshot damage and weapon handling. That's kind of been the thing. I'm probably going to stick with headshot damage. I'm not a sniper. So, yeah, I mean, I'm farsighted anyway, so that doesn't really help me much. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make it a crit chance. Nice. So yeah, already it's looking good. And I'll maximize the weapon handling and all that crap. I'm not terribly concerned. And okay, weapon damage, headshot damage, health. I'm kind of up in the air on those. I'm not sure which one I want to give. So crit chance, crit damage, meh, 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 meh. I mean, health is meh, but that really kind of depends on how good this system is. So before I go and change those, I'm going to save those for a later date to change up. Let's go ahead and collect this real quick, and then we'll get this party started. Ooh, a liberté. Very nice. Got to clean some space up because I have a feeling I'm going to be leveling things up pretty quickly. Cool. All right, there we go. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. All right, I have a Liberty already, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up for destruction. All right, so I have not messed with the Protolab on purpose. I want to maximize everything else first. I'm in no rush to build prototypes, especially since a lot of people have been complaining about it and getting it wrong. Just not worth it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Look at that. Bam, season pass already leveled up. And I haven't even done anything yet. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and save those, though, just because I know I'm going to be leveling up fast. Now, what do we need to do for the Scout? All right, so let's go ahead and open up our manhunt. All right, objective 1. All right, so let's major hyena activity is reported in downtown East. We need to thin the pack. Okay, so we're going to go thin the hyenas. Looking at that progress bar is 0 of 25. So downtown East, baby, is going to be right here. And basically, we're looking for hyenas. We just got to kill 25 hyenas. And there's an easy place to start right there. And no, Judiciary Square does not count. All right. So you've got to stay in your area as far as I can tell. Plenty of little red dots popping up on the map. Shouldn't be too terrible. While we're waiting for this to spawn in, if you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and join the fearless fight. All righty. So let's see how this new weapon system works. Weapon and armor, baby. I'm used to the hard-hitting striker build that I normally run. This is not nearly as fun because it's not nearly as effective. But once it kills, it kills. Give them that.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Gonna see how this works. Bam, baby. All right, that's 3. You can die. You can die. All right. It's nothing to call home about, but it's so far becoming effective. Yeah, you can die there, guy.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Do gotta say I'm liking this rifle. That it's pretty solid. All right, let's talk to this bad boy. There we go. Hostages saved. All right, now how many was that we killed? Not enough, but we're on the right track. So let's go ahead and take a look at our manhunt. 13 and 25, almost there. So let's take a look. Looking for any sign of baddies. There's a hyena lockbox, and there we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fast travel over there. Let's do this. We're pushing for speed, but also knowing that I am literally wearing paper armor at the moment because it is all rank 0. And after one activity, let's take a look. Anything? Nope. Oh, it bumped up to 2 already. That is not bad. Okay, that's actually pretty quick. Nice. Okay. And my gun, yep, and also rank 2. So not terrible. This times 3 is working. I might as well. Anything good? Nope, nope. And garbage. Deconstruct. All right. Got our little gear. Let's get on out of here.
Supply drop detected.
Screw supply drops. I will do anything else but a supply drop if I can avoid it. Just not a fan. Oh, and I need to remember to use my new powers. I have maxed out the active modifier. Currently, it's the pulse one. I forget what it's called, but I'll pull it up for you after I complete this task. And we'll take a look at it. I'm still learning them. I'll be honest, I have barely given it an extra thought other than it's something I've got to do for the journey. Let me know what your thoughts are on the current journey assignments, because I am honestly not entirely sold on them yet, but I hear good things. Ow.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, that's what I thought, lady. Oh, you are not hyenas, so that doesn't help us.
Access key detected.
I wanted hyenas, damn it.
That was the last one.
That's okay, we'll live. We'll find some hyenas, they're everywhere. Oh, eliminate black tusk 8 of 30, so I guess I needed to do that anyway. Alright, okay. Let's see. Unfortunately, I know I've got a billion and one knocked Crumpus dudes.
Incoming backup request.
Let's see if we've got any other bounties, because sometimes that might help. Of course, I have tons of bounties in this area, so that's okay. There we go. I'll do this one first. Pretty straightforward, considering I'm using pretty much naked armor. So let's go kill a guy. Or two. Now, I had hoped for more hyenas, and I just happened to pick the wrong event. But let's see if we can lure some other hyenas out into public, shall we? I am curious, Roberta Julia, if that is their real name, tends to trick dudes into joining to come to the aid of a damsel in distress.
Target near you.
And probably free stuff. I don't know what it is about gamer guys wanting to give away free stuff or do things for female gamers. Very alpha male bullshit, in my opinion. But anyway, that's just me. So let's go. Let's see. We've got Rat Masters. This should do it for us.
Should have left us alone.
All right. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need some more. Ow. That hurt. Okay, so we're going inside. You could come help, you know. But they won't. Alright, so this lovely Tuesday drop, let's see what we get. Alright, so I do have my cool pulse, so let's screw these guys. There's one. Ow. Damn RC cars. Dumbass dropped a grenade. Shouldn't do that. Alright. Loving it. Gimme. Ain't that a bitch hitting your weak spot?
Target neutralized. Good work.
Oh shit. There we go. Scout 1 is done. Aim for that dude's ammo belt and he'll never hit you.
That's the target.
And he's toast. Alright, let's take a quick look. How are things leveling? Okay, that's still a 2. That's a 4. Okay. I will take that. Nice, nice. Alright, so let's take a look at our scout. Alright, so killed hyenas in downtown East. Next, hyena snipers are targeting civilians en route to aid stations. Find them and take them out. So what is that, 3 snipers? Gotta kill 3 hyena snipers. It's going to be interesting. So let's see if we can get it. Let's track it and stack it, baby. All right, let's kill some guys. Where are they? Am I just not seeing anybody else? Because I still have... Oh, there they are.
Everything's wrong.
You got the target. Nice.
There's my target. There's a sniper. Sniper, no sniping.
There's another one down. Good job,
There's
Agent.
one sniper. And I completed something on my journey, I think. And I got my sniper. One sniper kill. All right, baby. Okay, easy places to find snipers. And it says they're just all over the place. Yikes. Don't know what that is, but... what the hell that is. But I'm not a fan. All right, let's go find ourselves some snipers, boys and girls. But first, yeah, that's what I was looking for. And why this won't let me through? Come on. All right. Now, we've got a few options. So I'm not sure. Hopefully this is a hyena conflict. Let's go find out. Now, getting hyena snipers, the next logical place would be during one of the missions, because I know a lot of snipers pop up during missions. Oh, and it's back again. Hopefully this is a hyena one this time. But with it being a Black Tusk invasion day, we'll see. Who dat?
Access key detected.
Nope. Sons of bitches.
Additional hostile contacts.
Man, over here!
Okay. Not entirely sure. That wasn't what I wanted.
How is everyone?
But I eliminated some Black Tusk. So that should...
Said I'll never forget
Ooh,
that.
a hyena bounty. Let's go ahead. Alright, so we got another hyena bounty. I don't know what type of weapon, but there should be at least one sniper involved. So let's go to it. Yeah, sniper hunting. Really? Really, Division 2? We're doing snipe hunting? Alright, for those of you that are a little younger, go ask your parents what snipe hunting is. And if they don't know, they are not country. But snipe hunting is where you convince one of your buddies to go out to a field with you, and they've got a little bag. And you tell them, okay, I'll flush it out towards you, and you catch the snipe in the bag. And then they thrash around in the weeds for a little bit, and then they say, it's coming for you, catch it, find it. And in reality, there's absolutely nothing there, because snipes aren't real. Sorry to ruin that for you.
Detected. Target is near you, Agent.
But yeah, so that was, that's basically what the Division is having us do. They were sending us on a snipe hunt. Which is okay, because we're going to figure it out. We're going to catch our snipers as best we can. Ooh, is that a Dougie? Big guy. Hopefully there's a sniper here somewhere. There is definitely a sniper of something. I got a headshot on somebody. Ow. Damn. There you go. Hey, I leveled up my agitator at least. Finally hitting like it's got a pair. Alright, let's collect some bullshit. And let's go kill some more. Okay, so Rat Bitches hopefully has at least one sniper involved. Maybe even two if we're lucky.
Grenade away!
Give me a sniper, damn it.
You can't win!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ow.
I see what you're doing!
I'll tell you what, man. Without my striker build, that rock and roll doesn't do shit.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Yeah, you got on fire. Oh, more baddies. All right. I want a sniper. And no, shooting their sniper turret doesn't count, apparently.
Can't believe this. You think that hurt? Can't wait to taste the vision sweat.
Yeah, suck on this.
That's your target.
All right. I got one. Let's see if we can figure out the next one. I really want some snipers, but no. It's the desire algorithm is what that is. It's what you're looking for, so it won't pop up. And that is absolutely a real thing. Don't tell me it's not. Ow, ow, ow.
Serious trauma detected.
Where did that guy come from? Okay, so I'm not terribly sold on this particular armor set just yet.
Agent.
I
Target
mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it ain't my favorite. It's going to take a lot to make me want to replace my striker.
Target down. Good job.
Yeah, you can die. Which works out because I needed to kill those things for my journey mission anyway. All right.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Neat. Yay. Where are my snipers? Okay, so that's the thing. I've got to kill my snipers, but that's worked out all right for, oh, there we go. Black Tusk Agitation. Yay. No wonder they're popping up everywhere. So that's new. Getting to fight Black Tusk instead of just the 3 factions. Nice. I like that. Okay. Manning Zoo ×2. Probably skip that for today. Let's get back to snipe hunting. Okay. So finding snipers, an easiest way, and I'm trying to remember where they all pop up because they do have a tendency for certain types of activities of which we don't have accessible. Ooh, here we go. Maybe here. I apologize, dear viewer, for how long this is taking to find another 2 snipers. If this doesn't work, I'm going to a mission because the mission definitely has snipers in this area. So we're going to find out. If I can't get a sniper or 2 to populate in this, it's going to have to be a mission.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Before you get yourself killed.
Oh, that lady.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
That's right.
Enjoy the little time you have left of the world. There are plenty of hidden pleasures on offer. The hyenas can show you where to find them.
Power down.
Come on, give me a sniper. And they'll be coming around the mountain when they come. Well, at least I'm leveling up the Royal Works, so hey. Give me a goddamn sniper, people. Ugh, so annoying. Alright. And if we don't get what we want, that's what we're going to have to do. It's a mission, I think.
Progress resumed.
I'm waiting, you fuck.
Yeah, I got a bad guy here somewhere. Nope. No snipers for me. God damn. This is ridiculous. Trying to find 3 snipers. Needle in a haystack. Bit much their division. At least it's different. I'll give them that. And I'm leveling stuff up, so that's all that matters. Alright. That's it. Okay. Time to play hardball. Now, we know that there are snipers in the Grand Washington Hotel. Okay. We've done that before, and they always appear. So I guess that's what we're going to have to do, since there ain't no other sniper options. Although, DUA, maybe we could get that started and kill a sniper. But I do know that there's at least 1 sniper at the beginning. Decisions. I like the DUA, though. And the reason for this, a stronghold mission is on my to-do list anyway, but I know that there's a couple of snipers on the outside of the building, so let's go ahead and hit these bastards where it hurts most. We want the sniper.
This is a chance to wipe up the hyena leadership.
There's one.
Decisive blow. Get
See
in
what
there
I'm saying?
and hunt them down.
And there are two right there. That's right, assholes. Done. All right, we'll kill these guys and then move on. All right, let's take a look. What does it say to do next? All right, take down and eliminate the hyena ringleaders. I'm guessing. Okay, that could be a couple different things. And it's a progress bar of 2, so I'm thinking bounties, honestly. We are in a hyena bounty territory, so let's go ahead. Could be 2 bounties or it could be 2 named baddies. So let's start with a bounty and go from there. And we'll know. Okay, temple mice. Cozy and copper. Let's go. Doobie doobie doo. Okay. No easy way there, so we're going to fast travel to Fallen. All right. Now we will know as soon as we complete the first bounty. We may even know when we kill the first named bad guy. So we're going to find out real quick if I am right. Always be ammoing up. All right. And then, of course, it's always in this area. So, and for those of you who farmed the hell out of Krampusnacht, and I did, and I still ended up with an overabundance of those bastards, yeah, you know this area well.
Detected.
And that was easily one of the hardest bounties that I've dealt with in seasons past. I liked it, but it was hard comparatively. That's right, bitch. What you gonna do now? Can't see anybody, but I know you're there. Oh, there's a guy up above me, that's why. That's right. Always be looting. All right, let's find out if we're right. Because we should know pretty quick. Do I have another bad guy nearby? Or are they just screaming at me through the wall? They're screaming at the wall. Yeah, I don't think so, homie. Ow. That hurt.
Agent in need of backup.
That's alright, backup ain't coming from me yet. Going up. This guy up top is pissing me off. And make that shit blow up.
See how you guys
You're a dead techie. All right. Getting there. Destroying enemy gadgets is a huge one on my list anyway for my journeys. So, cool. That counts. Let's go. And where are they? From where?
That's the target, Agent.
Ready to kill.
Could kill that medic first, obviously. Good God.
Vital signs critical. Hostile airburst seeker mine detected.
Jesus.
Agent down.
Should not be this terribly difficult. Should not have to run from these guys. But if that's what I gotta do. Damn it. I mean, I'll take the kills. Don't get me wrong. Damn doctor. Holy shit, dude, that guy's armoring up again. Ow. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Yes. I don't know. Okay, this is getting absurd. How annoying.
Hostile airburst.
I may have to switch weapons because I am just not getting the kills out of this that I need, that I should be. So, yeah, let's ammo up and maybe switch over to a different rifle. Because I'm getting tired of killing and watching them respawn. I gotta kill that medic. Come here, medic. There we go.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Ow. Come here. That's right, asshole.
Target down.
There we go. Now we got a couple more. What is it? What is it? Oh, chameleon. I'll take it. Could be worse.
Agent, we need you to stabilize West End.
That's right.
Thank you for
Let's
keeping
see
us
if that
safe.
counted. Because we killed 2 named. Bounty complete. I did not see... Okay, 1 of 2. So 2 bounties. Got it. Let's see if it'll put me somewhere else. I know what you're thinking, but Krampus not counts as hyenas. Technically, yes. But I don't want to deal with those guys, because those guys are assholes. Alright, and it is way over there, so we're going to fast travel one more again. Hopefully this is for all the marbles. Let's get them. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
Alright, I need ammo for sure. Alright, hyena ringleaders. Got to be a bounty. Alright, so now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Okay. Switch to my quick step. All right, overall, so far, I'm not really seeing what it is that this armor set is supposed to do. I really should take a closer look at it. It's all right. It's not as good as my my plus 30 striker build, but, you know, all right. And I like my striker build. It works for me. Not everybody likes them, and everybody's a critic. But for me personally, it gets the job done. There we go. All right. So let's get this done. All right, back into this room again.
That's your target.
Yeah, buddy. Owie. You dingleberry.
You won't do that to me. I see them creeping this
Ow,
way.
ow, ow, serpentine.
Just die already.
I'd rather not.
Heavy fire. On the ground.
Immediate
What the
medical
absolute
assistance needed.
fuckballs.
You got the target.
That's right. There is a baddie over here somewhere. All right, needed that turret kill, so I'll take it.
Agent, target spotted.
Okay. Okay, so with the St. Elmo's, this armor set's not too terrible. Like I said, not my fave, but we'll see. I mean, it's still early in its existence in my life. So, I don't know. Jury's still out, I guess. One thing's for sure, nothing will ever replace my two favorite exotic rifles, the Pestilence and the St. Elmo's.
That's your target.
Will you, though? Not without ammo, you won't. Lieutenant Diane, you ain't got no ammo. How are you shooting grenades from inside? Ain't gonna happen in real life. Not like that. Lady, normally you'd think you'd be running away from me, but that's just me. Alright.
Say again, Gorman. Your signal's breaking up. The inside! We need help! Stand by, Gorman. I'm dispatching units now. This is Jacoby in downtown West. Black Tusk on site. We've lost half our patrol. Target bottom! We're getting overwhelmed here! Where the hell are they coming from? They're swarming West Potomac Park! Hard contact in Constitution Hall. We got Black Tusk. Breaking through! We can't...
Sounds like Black Tusk hit everybody.
Now.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Well done. All right. And there you go. Let's take a quick look so we can call it a day and complete hyena bounties. All right. So to get the snipers and to get the bounties, you might have to overlap depending on your luck. And it's all hyenas downtown east all the time. Hopefully that helped. Let's take a quick look at our leveling up so far just to be sure. All right. So yeah, I've maxed out my flax mask. Okay. And that means I maxed out everything, which means I need to switch over the Bober. Yeah, I already beat that. I already got that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, I want my equalizer back on. Okay, Robin it is. Okay, Robin. And we are going to give you a nice little armor on kill. Okay, so there you have it. That is what we're going to be working on from now on. Contractors Club. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found that interesting. Now you know what to do. And like they say, knowing is half the battle. So, oh yeah, I need to level that one up too. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Sometimes you just got protection from elites. Like having a little bit of protection from the elites. That helps. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch up my armor. I'm going to play around with it a little bit, see what I can do with it, see why it works and what it does. So let's take a look. Okay, so the Robin versus the regular are all basically the same, only they have perfect gunslinger, which is swapping weapons increases the total damage by 28% for 5 seconds. So if you activate it, don't swap out. So you can do a quick swap right before you engage an enemy, and there you go. That should do it. I'm going to have to play around with that one. I'll let you know. Now, we do have these new modifiers active. I've been using the Blackout Pulse, but it is, it's maxed out, so I do need to change it. The next one I'm going to be doing, I guess, would be Optimize or Cloud Arm. Cloud Armor is the one that's next on the journey mission. So let's go ahead. It just gives you an extra cloud of regenerative armor. I'll take it. And I really haven't had time to really look at the different module stacks. Not sure if I like them or not. Really kind of just getting to know them. I'll tell you more. I'll do another review further down the line. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you found it interesting. Hope you found it fun. Join the Fearless family. Come on. Fearless out.